Family, it is Granddaddy, and it is late here in Bikini Bottom. I had some running around to do, so I wasn't able to get things taken care of in the sponge drop room until just now. But I promised I would get this to you. We're picking up on our discussion of the history of man. We're starting around 550 AD, which was the Byzantine period and centered in Turkey. One of the cool events that was going on at that time was the introduction of the organ into churches. Hey, let's move to our next major period, kind of at the beginning of one and the end of the Byzantine and beginning of the Muslim period, which was centered in North Africa and the Middle East. Well, in 650 AD, you had the rise of the Islamic religion. In 700 AD, you had the Dome of the Rock was built in Jerusalem. And then in 1000 AD, major event, the Muslims sacked the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem. After that occurred, then we have this event was the Crusades. And about 1150, the seeds of the Protestant Reformation began. And most of that happened during what we call the following period was a Mamluk period, which was centered in Egypt. They were the dominating force at that particular time, and you had several major events occur. Within Europe, you had the Black Plague, the Black Death, or the bubonic plague, which occurred and started in the 1300s. But then some other events followed pretty significantly from the Christian timeline. In 1350, Wycliffe translated the Bible into English. Remember, before then, it was in Latin and we had the Latin Vulgate. So Wycliffe is really considered the father of the Reformation, not Martin Luther. In 1450, that's when we have the first Bible is printed. So now that we can get mass production of the Bible, more people can read it. It's in other languages so that they can read. And then in the 1500, that's when we have the posting of the 95 Theses by Martin Luther. So those are some of the major events that we are talking about, it's taking us from 550 AD all the way to 1500 AD. Can't wait to fill in the rest of the blanks for the history before we get to today. Hey, you have a wonderful day. This is Granddaddy saying what? Live to you from the SpongeBob Room, southeast of Bikini Bottom. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for us senior citizens. Hey, have a great day.